Good morning. Sorry about that. I had to walk Brooklyn and I had to get some coffee. And I had to check my emails. And I had to email myself something. And we are talking in a very subtle voice this morning. Because we are somber, we are peaceful, we are loving, and we are kind. Okay. Look. Do you see those? You see that? Ghostface is waiting out there. Those are our Halloween decorations. We already have them up, guys. I think if you're a member, I put up the Halloween decorations, or you could just go to my Facebook. I put them up there too. Good morning, Rhodey Cal. Good morning, Katie. Good morning, Peach. Hey, Angie. So I want to show you guys something first before I get started this morning, because I am up early because Carolyn of K-Rocks Media, I do not charge for readings, like card readings and testing my intuition. I do that all the time. I think there was a misunderstanding, and she wanted me to do a reading, and she paid me like $50. I was like, you're not doing that? So I owe her a good reading just because she donated and was very kind. So I'm up early because she's across the world. Good morning, Ashley. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Dewey. Hey, Melody. Ooh, very good morning to you, Sky Maiden. Sky Maiden, come over for some coffee. I got pumpkin spice over here. Okay. We got that pumpkin spice life going on. I love you, Ashley. I see you still haven't changed your name. We are talking subtle because Butthead does not feel good today. Okay. He's right over here. Maybe we'll go in and give him a live massage on live stream, possibly. Okay. He's a looker. You might enjoy it. So anyways, guys, let me first off start off by saying I didn't want to say for a while, but I guess I'm just going to drop this link in now. Hold on. Copy link. Has anyone ever heard of Liquid IV? This stuff. Anyone ever heard of this? So I was reached out to like a month or so ago, and this company asked me if I would like to promote their product on my channel. I was like, I never ever accept these things. And I was like, yeah, sure, why the hell not? I could use some hydration. And so they sent me tons of it, and I've been waiting for them to give me a discount code. And if you I've been using it, and hey Siri, turn off my alarms now. Hey Siri, turn off my alarms now.
I turned off your 6:15 a.m. alarm.
Oh, no. You didn't listen. You didn't listen to me, Siri. I didn't say 6:15. It's 6:24. Why would I be asking you to turn off at 6:15 if it's 6:24? I wouldn't need you to turn that off anymore. It's not even before 6:15 right now. Okay? Anyways, hold on. Hey, Siri, turn off all. Hey, Siri, turn off all of my alarms.
I turned off all your alarms.
That's the spirit. Good morning, Gulf Coast. Gulf Coast. Pumpkin spice. Anyways, back to Liquid IV. This stuff it's really freaking delicious. The watermelon flavor is my favorite, but they sent me acaberry. They sent me passion fruit, tart green apple, and watermelon, and I'm already running out. So they're going to send me a restock. And if you guys use my code, it's save Robbie 82, then you get 15% off. Or you could just click this link, Liquid IV, and you can go check it out if you guys need a little bit of hydration, because it's freaking awesome and it tastes really good. Okay. So I did take a sponsor up on that because it was delicious. Ooh, yeah, watermelon flavor is good. So I would like for you to gather around, because do you guys remember how I'm keeping this troll book, this count? And this is a really good therapeutic way of like not responding in a negative way, and just kind of like putting it in perspective for myself, how many trolls One specifically on paper, literally. And this is just my way of putting it out there. Like, this is how many times this person has really gone after you and how many times you've responded. And I have something to add to that. I also have something else very serious to show you. So gather around, get your coffee, get your liquid IV. Do you see how I did that? And gather around.
No, no chance. No, no dance. No chance. No dance. No chance. Don't give me second chances.
That's so cool!
I won! Yay! Ow! Ow! My
Yeah, Ashley, it is for hydration. It says our winning difference. The breakthrough science of cellular transport technology is an optimal ratio of nutrients that delivers hydration rapidly into your bloodstream, hydrating you 2 to 3 times faster and more effectively than water alone. Okay, green apple and watermelon, you just may give it a try, Sky Maiden. Yeah, it's got sodium, potassium, glucose, water equals CTT. It says the leading science depends on non-GMO sugar. Mine, salt strictly for function, not taste. Dairy-free, non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, soy-free, made in the USA, no preservatives, no artificial flavors, okay? No artificial sweeteners, no artificial colors, okay? Good morning, Vintage. Hey, Vintage, I love you. Vintage, I'm doing a reading this morning. It's going to be a private one, and I'm not a professional. If you'd like to join me in that just for fun, that would be great. Okay. Anyone follow me on Facebook? Any of yous? Who follows me on Facebook? Because my cousin, Bobby, who is my Aunt Sally's, who you all know, her, my oldest cousin. So she's my aunt's oldest daughter. She reached out to me because her uncle on her father's side, his house burnt down. Like literally, I'm going to show you the pictures. Hold on. Where's it at? Oh God, where's it at? Oh, please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. And then we're going to get into the troll book thing and stuff. So hang on. You're just going to have to hang on. Okay. So give me a minute. I said, give me a minute. Hey, Boyd Mama. Oh, you're on the road today, Vintage. Where are you going? Anywhere special? Where are you headed? You having fun? Where are you going? You driving safe? You having fun? Where are you going? You driving safe? How are you? You doing good? Where are you? I'm sorry to say this, but I just clicked over to my Facebook and there is a bunch of sluts on there. Sorry about that. Did you know that I used to post really promiscuous pictures on my Facebook back in the day? Does anybody believe that? I did. But some of these people, like, they get way more like slutty than I ever imagined. I mean, seriously, we don't need a picture of you spread eagle at the gym. And I'm not talking about women. I'm talking about, men. They use it as a dating service and shit over there, which is fine. I've done it plenty of times. I've hooked up with a lot of people from Facebook. Hell, I even run into them in public afterwards, doing the walk of shame. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you did when you... Is that mine or yours, butthead? Hold on a minute. I think it's mine. Hold on. I'm sorry. Brooklyn. Brooklyn. Come here. Come here, little cute, cute. Come on, little cute. Come on, little cute, cute. Be little cute. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Time to get up for the day. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Aww. Say hi, Brooklyn. Say hi, everybody. It's time to wake up for the day. Ooh, she smells like corn chips. Look at those beautiful eyes. Wow, you're gorgeous. She is gorgeous. Oh, hold on. She wants to go in with Butthead. Hold on. Butthead. Can Brooklyn come in and cuddle you? Go, Brooklyn. You go make him feel better, okay? Okay. Okay. Now, who's posting slutty pictures on Facebook? Hit a one if you're a skank. I'm an X1. Okay. No, I just walked her, Ashley. She went back to bed. I just walked her. We go on that's the first thing we do when we wake up in the morning when Michael leaves. Thankfully, just dropped off my kiddo 10 minutes ago. Hello, Melody. Anyways, I clicked over on my Facebook and I'm getting distracted because, the stories. And these are very attractive people, but we don't need your bulge sticking out down there while you're lifting weights. And clearly you set the camera up yourself down there. Okay. I wouldn't imagine there's somebody on the floor at the gym right underneath your ball sack. Okay. Not going to believe it. Not buying it. Sorry about that. Okay, hold on. Where did I put this fundraiser? Because I promised I would share this. And I want to read what it says on here. So let's go ahead. Oh, Heather is a whore. Welcome, Heather. I appreciate that. I like you. Okay. Now, let's go over here first. All right. So this is emergency fire relief. Let me go up here. Actually, let me go over here on the side. Okay. Let's zoom in a little bit, shall we? Yeah. You like that? You like that? Okay. Oh, wow. So their goal is $5,000. They've already raised $1,630, raised by 26 people so far in 5 days. So this is a fundraiser for Tim, who is, I always looked at him as an uncle growing up, but he's my cousin's uncle, if that makes sense. Okay. So 15 people have shared this. I'm going to share it in the chat. And then we're going to, it says Tim Weiss, an officer with the Columbine Valley Police Department and former Jeffco deputy just lost his home and belongings to a house fire. Thankfully, Tim and his dogs were not injured, but this devastating event has impacted Tim immensely. Any help you could provide would be greatly appreciated. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the link for this if you guys would like to go over there and help out at all, because that's a really shitty situation. Okay. Let's just call a spade a spade. Stop it. Hold on a minute. Stop that. What are you looking at? Hey, Twisted Gemini. Fire fundraiser. There we go. Okay. There, I pinned the link. Okay. Peach says it was an accident though, but people saw my tits. Oh, you accidentally did a titty post on Facebook? Apologize about that, Peach. I apologize about that. That sucks. Before we get started into the next subject, I accidentally almost because I have my boss on speed dial. I'm gonna send a ball sack pic. Now, this isn't your everyday sack pic. This was like years and years ago. But you know how because I do full bodies if I take nude pictures. I did you know how you do I did full body, but it was undercarriage, like that. And my boss just so happened to be texting me the same time I was trying to hook it up. Okay. And I was calling into work. So I was called in with my dick, literally. So don't judge me. What's the most embarrassing thing you guys have done for to a job? Oh my God, there's my cousin Bobby, you guys. The one that I was just talking about. That's her uncle. Hi, Bobby. I love you. Hey. What's the most embarrassing thing you guys have done? Is that the most embarrassing thing? No, because I didn't actually hit send. Hold on, let me think, because this is gonna. There's quite a few. Oh, here's one. Because I am really clumsy, and I pee all day long. I mean, I've got liquid IV now. I got this. Tons of caffeine, tons of green tea I used to drink. I literally walked out of a bathroom one time, an employee bathroom, which is single, by the way. So nobody's there in the bathroom to be like, hey, your zipper's down. Not only was my zipper down, but everything was outside of my zipper. And I don't know if anybody noticed, but there was lots of people around me and no one said shit. Okay? Peach says I'm not lying. It was really embarrassing. I never want to go to that selfie factory again after that. Ooh, yeah, that's got to be embarrassing. Wow. Your partner loved the view, though? Misdemeanor says, when I say I'm too old to be slutty, I'm not. I'm just too old to look slutty. Well, my cousin Bobby can vouch. She knows some of these pictures I used to put on Facebook. It was my older Facebook too, like literally every single day, because I was proud of my body and I would work out every day. And I would take selfies, so that I can mark my progress. And I would post the most slutty pictures on the Facebook land that you've ever seen in your life. But some of these people take it way too far. I mean, literally, it's not only fans, it's Facebook, and there's families on there and stuff. So I don't see why you need to like go fully frontally nude and like with something inside of you and just cover that something inside of you with an emoji over the picture. Because we know what's there. Ooh, Boyd Mama says, I walked into an employee bathroom to find a naked woman pooping. What? Was she pooping on the floor? Was she an employee? Pooping? Naked? You know what? Maybe she pooped herself. That's a thing. When people poop, if you ever, sorry if you're eating breakfast, but if you ever poop and it's in public and you've actually pooped on yourself, did you know that some people get naked? Did you know that? Some people take off all of their clothes because they've accidentally got it on them. So what they need to do is they need to use the sink as like a washer, a dishwasher, if you will. You know how you wash dishes in the sink, but they do it with their clothes and then they finish pooping naked. Okay. So I could definitely see that happening. Okay. Peach says I'd like to stay on OnlyFans. You're on OnlyFans? Self-aware says, how do you not notice that? Yeah, I know. And I do. Self-aware. Your name is fitting because I'm very self-aware with the size of my junk. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's big. So how did nobody not ever see that big old dick? I hope you're doing good, Marie. Good morning, by the way. Peach says she embraces being naked. Okay, Ashley. You've got no data left. You got to go bring the kids to the bus stop. We look forward to your safe return. Oh, Boyd Mama says she was a customer. You had another one pooping down the card aisle. Walgreens is fun. You just ruined every single Hallmark commercial for me. All of them. You don't ever see somebody walking down a Hallmark aisle shitting, does yas? Good marketing, though, I think. They need a little bit of comedy because their cards are not that funny. No, I definitely don't have OnlyFans. My partner would kill me. Yeah, I would be pretty jealous too. Because my fiance is really good looking and I would be, I mean, look at how, and this will lead into the subject that we're talking about, but look at how people stalk me on just YouTube alone. Can you imagine if I was naked and people saw naked pictures of me on here, how much more they would stalk me because I'm hot? Can you imagine? So if I had my fiance doing something like that, and people started, can you imagine how they reach out from OnlyFans? I could only imagine how much worse the stalkers are on there. No, I would be jealous. Big time. Yeah, Marie, I don't know how we got into pooping in the Walgreens Hallmark section, but somehow we did. Yeah, Walgreens could be very entertaining. Ooh, good question, Gold Star Mom. She says, does Michael ask you not to wear certain pants? Gray sweatpants. My ex is very well endowed, and I used to be like, no, you're not wearing those. What kind of do you mind me asking what kind of underwear he wore? Because if I ever wear You do the math. You do the math. Okay? I'm wearing gym shorts, so I'm wearing more support, kind of like a bra, so that it doesn't bounce all over the place. Okay? So if I do wear sweatpants, I mean, I don't just like let it all hang. But there are some men that I know in public. I'm like, you're not even wearing underwear. You didn't even try. You didn't even try. And it's almost like they do it on purpose. But if you're well endowed, like super, super, super well endowed, I could imagine it's a little bit hard to hide, but just put some whitey tidies on underneath that. It'll be fine. Okay. OnlyFans would be used for revenge. Ooh, yes, it would. Ooh, boxer briefs. Yeah. Not enough support on those ones. Like you need a tidy for some good support. Okay. Duba porta potties pay very well. Dubai. Wait. Dubai porta potties pay very well. Marie, what is that? I don't think I've heard of like a debate? The ones that shoot up your hoo-hoo. He wears shorts under his pants too, but it doesn't help. That's actually pretty hot. Boyd Mama says, I hid all my husband's good butt jeans. They're for your eyes only. I will say, my fiance has the best butt I've ever seen on anyone. I don't have a butt. My brother and I were not blessed with butts. We have small, cute ones, like they're super in shape and toned. I guess I haven't worked on it in a while, so maybe it's starting to get a little bit. I haven't looked at my butt in the mirror in a while. Maybe I'll go do that when I get done with this live stream. Just stare at it with desperation and despair and sadness at the age of 40 and be like, wow, things have really gone downhill, haven't they? I'm not posting nudes on Facebook anymore. My butt's going. Oh, and there he is. There's Mr. Hot Buns. Stretch. Everyone say hi to Mr. Hot Buns. Hello, Tammy. It's good to see you, by the way, Tammy. Hey, Donnie. Flat butt squad. Yeah, well, mine's not really flat. Well, I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to take a look at it. Michael, what does my butt look like? Let's ask him real quick, and then we'll get started. What does my butt look like? I wonder if I have any. Well, you guys have all seen my butt on Twitter, right? It's on Twitter. But that was like maybe a year ago. My butt could have changed since then. Stretch says, share those buns with the world. Hey, Terrell with Trisha. I hope Glenn and I get an invite to your wedding. I'm happy for you. Yeah, we're still like planning. We don't know how to do that exactly because we're like, we don't know if we want to go to Vegas for our honeymoon, but we don't know if we want to do like an actual wedding because we want Locomai there. We want her to marry us. But then we thought, we're like, do we just want our friends to enjoy our wedding? That way nobody has to do anything. Nobody has to buy certain clothes. You could just come to enjoy it. So we're still, oh, look, my fiance loves my butt. You never said what it looked like. Go check out my Twitter, guys. My tush is on there. Which, by the way, is very confused because someone likes to go around saying, he sent me nudes. No, bitch, everyone got my ass. You ain't special. Okay. Ooh, he loves the front side more. See, guys, I told you I have a big one. I told you. Well, it's a decent. It's a really good one. Why are we talking about pooping in the Hallmark section and dick? Okay, we were talking about something serious. We were talking about the fundraiser, which I pinned, you guys, for the house fire. So if you can, go over there and please help them out. That would be greatly appreciated. Because I call him Uncle Tim, but he's technically not. He's like my cousin uncle. I don't know. But you know, he served your country and stuff like that. So if you'd like, please go over there and help. Okay. Now, hold on, because now I have to send myself something. Tammy, is it going to get off? Well, I guess I already did get off subject, but I'm about to get into my subject. Is it going to like completely derail everything? Because I don't want to, you know, get off track, because I do have a reading to do in about an hour. That's why I'm up early. See, look at Michael. How many people want to come to the wedding? It's going to be a big wedding. Bring your own booze, folks. BYOB. Hang on, because I have to copy and paste all this and send it to myself. Okay. Oh, okay. Hang on, Tammy. I'll invite you up. Hey, Auntie Side-Eye, you did a great stream yesterday. Stretch says you can pay for it too. Oh, and by the way, you probably will see a wedding fundraiser. And you guys can just kiss my ass if you have a problem with that, haters, because I don't care. I'm getting married. God. Thank you, Trisha. I appreciate that. Oh, I see you. You could turn your camera off if you want to. I don't know if you want to be on camera or not. Good morning.
I just want to.
Wait, what time is
Hey,
it
darling.
in Australia?
The time at the moment here is 10:18 p.m. You've been going on live about 3 a.m. my time, and I've been like asleep.
Well, wait a minute. What day is it there? Are you guys on
Wednesday?
Oh, okay.
Wednesday.
It's almost Thursday though, right? Yeah.
In about 2 hours, yes. But
Okay.
I will make this very quick. I just wanted to come up here and say congratulations, and I'm very, very happy for you and Michael.
Aw.
And you deserve to be happy. And I know Michael enough to know that I want you both to have all the happiness in the world. And you, out of everyone I've ever come across, you deserve the most happiness, hun, because you are always down to earth. And even when you're angry, you're adorable. And I just wanted to wish you all the luck in the world, hun.
Ask Michael if I'm adorable when I'm angry. Well, I appreciate that. And I want to tell you something publicly, because this happens like a lot. And well, actually, I just had to like re-wrench even my own fiance and Siren and Amber. They're like, where's my wrench? Sometimes I reset them, but also I wanted to tell you, because I remember I told you specifically, you're like, please don't remove my wrench without telling me why. And I just want to tell you, like, I took it a while ago, and I love you and I adore you. And it's not any, and I'll even give it back if you want. It's just, there's so many people that like, I care, like it would be like you, because I care about you, and then they disappear for a while. And a lot of times, you know, people get busy and stuff, and I've never seen you in a chat talking about me. So that's not what I'm saying. And like, so it's confusing. And when I don't see people coming around, there's sometimes where I play with my moderators because there's weird stuff going on, and I just remove wrenches.
Makes sense.
And it hurts people's feelings. So I just want you to know publicly how much I love you. And I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings by doing that. I just get confused.
No, I completely understand. It's just that sometimes, like, because I'm still part of your mod chat, so I can keep an eye on things in there behind the scenes. It's all good. But just know that if you do decide to re-wrench me, it's up to you completely. I was just a bit like, well, what the... But no,
and I get that. Like, and I hate doing that, but sometimes I get so scared because I'm like, okay, do I even question this person because they're nice to me? And then I think back, I'm like, I've had so many people that were wrenches be nice, and now they have channels dedicated to dragging me for God knows what.
Well, that just shows you how pathetic they can be, because if they knew you like I know you, like, you allow people to see you at your, and I'm pretty sure people in chat will agree with this, you allow your vulnerability to be what people see. If you're having a bad day or someone's pissed you off, you allow people to see that. You don't then just blow up. You know what I mean? You you do what you do, and you do what you do the best. And I love and adore you. And I'm sorry, but I'm so happy for you. I finally got to see the engagement. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. But
Thank
I
you.
sound like Nicole Kessinger doing that. But no, you do so cute. But no, you, of all people that I've come across since having a channel and being on YouTube in general, you deserve to be happy. And I would offer you my big, small backyard to have your wedding reception, but you're not likely to come to Australia because you're going to Vegas. So,
Oh my God, we want to go to Australia. We want to go to Hawaii. We want to go all over the
well,
place.
whenever you come to Australia, please make sure Adelaide's on the list, because everyone goes to Sydney, Melbourne, Queensland, but no one comes to Adelaide. But there will
Hold on a
always
minute.
be.
Is this true? What
What's
Michael?
up?
You know Michael is Stretch, right? Is that true? What he's saying on the screen?
I can't read the screen because I've got scar
said-
tissue. I can't read screen.
He
What's
said,
he
"Is
asking?
that Tammy?" And then he says, "The way I proposed was part her idea."
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I
Well,
just
thank
thought
you for-
because for me personally, you're a star to me. And I think that, like, as I was saying, because he was asking, okay, Michael, I'm going to out you here, sweetie. Sorry. He was asking for ideas. And when I thought of that idea, I actually sent him the idea, and I also sent him lists of how, if your name was first and then his, how to coordinate both names to make a name. And yeah, so when I saw that, I'm like, oh my God. I was actually not there in person, but I was like, oh my God, that's my idea. That is so cool. And the fact he did that, Michael, thank you, my darling, for taking that advice, because you are a star, Robbie. And if anyone treats you like shit, I have your back no matter what.
Well, if you want
You
to
are
stay on,
amazing.
I was going to review an old video of mine. If you want to stay on with me, I just want to show you.
Yeah, for sure.
That's where our star is at in the sky. It's called Rob Mick, and it's by my favorite constellation, Cassiopeia. Isn't that cool?
So beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm
Mike.
so happy for you guys.
Oh my God, look it. Hold on. I have to say this. My cock's hard. Say that name out loud. Say it really slow.
My cock's hard.
Mike Oxhard. My cock's hard.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I thought he was a troll, and he always said, "Hey, pronounce my name and say this." And one day I was saying it out loud. I was like, "My cock's hard." I didn't realize he was a real person, because he came up on a panel yesterday, and I was like, "You have a real voice? My cock's hard?" Donnie, that's awesome. Donnie has
no, like I said, honey, I'm over the moon ecstatic, and I'm just, I can't, like I said, you always, if you ever do come to Adelaide, I'll do my best to. I'm not sure if you guys eat, as you call them over there.
I'm
what
sorry,
do they call it?
what?
What?
Hold on. Donnie, that's awesome. She has a star for her son that passed away. That's really awesome. What did you just say? Eat what?
Shrimp.
Oh, I thought you said eat cotton or something.
No, I was saying if you guys ever come to Adelaide, Australia, and you eat shrimp, I will make you my specialty of garlic prawns, which is garlic shrimp.
Prawn. Yeah, you guys call them prawns, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Don. Hey, Pesky. You guys, I hear, don't have snow crab. Is this correct?
We don't have snow what?
Snow crab?
Never heard of it.
What kind of crabs do you have?
Soft shell crab, blue crab, genital crab.
Which one is harder and which one's softer? Genital crab?
Okay.
Or
I don't actually know, but I know that the soft shell crab, it's one that they deep fry. But the private crab is one that you get from sleeping with someone who's got an itchy pubic area.
Yes, and this is true, folks. And I will get this person on my channel sometime to talk about this. I know somebody who his roommate, okay, it was two guys that lived together. His roommate, who was this guy, he was like sleeping with lots of different women. His apartment, just like bed bugs, had to be fumigated because the whole place got infested by genital crabs.
Wow. I know what I'm not having for lunch tomorrow.
Yeah. Talk about drop down and get your eagle on, girl, and spread it all over the apartment.
Yeah, spread the love and make it stick around for a while. Why not?
That's a way to make it stick, that's for sure. Love you, Stretch. Michael's going. Love you.
Oh, bye, Michael. Love you, darling, and congratulations, hon.
Okay,
But like I
so
said,
now I've got like we've talked about crabs, we've talked about pooping, we've talked about house fires, we've talked about God, I don't even know.
we talked about your ass.
Yes, my ass. We've
I
talked
call
about
your ass a bubble butt because it sticks out just a little bit, but not too much to say you've got a huge ass.
yeah, it's not a lot, you know. Your friend Kafaifa. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get in contact with Shakikwa Bomquashqua. Missing in Life. Is that who you're Kataifa? Shakikwa.
Never heard of him.
So I don't know if you've watched this. Yesterday I added a troll book over here.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know anything about that?
No, I try and stay clear of the drama, but I'm interested.
Well, it's actually to help me like stay clear of like responding in detail, doing stuff like that. And it's basically to somebody who like went super hardcore real life on me through my court systems.
Mm-hmm.
And hold on, let me pull this up real fast because I want to go over an old video here in a minute. But so this is my troll book. Okay. And the reason I made this is because for over, it's been way over a year, maybe almost 2 years. The person who did that to me, like, says that every single day I've logged on to my account every day and only talked about them all day, every day. I've just deleted the videos. So my first question would be, why do I have content on my channel from the last 2 years? If I deleted all of them, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that makes no sense. And anytime I did, I asked the person to leave me alone. So I did this little thing, and my handwriting's terrible. But basically, starting yesterday on the 13th, I just was like, I'm going to start keeping track of how many community posts they make in videos and then how many responses I do. And then that way I can look at it logically and be like, okay, and no, I'm not going to respond. And so I could look and be like, they're there. I can't do anything about it. And I can choose to respond or not, but I'm really going to choose not to, unless it can be in a very productive manner. Okay.
Exactly.
And this is a part of self-growth.
Mm-hmm.
But I did have to add, I was at 2 yesterday. Now we're at 8 more community posts and 4 more videos. So hold on, let me just add.
Oh, because this person seems like they've got their head on straight. They need you for content, and I don't understand why people have to do that on channels. Like, if you're going to have a channel, have a reason for having a channel. Like, can't read it. Sorry, darling. My eyes are really bad.
Oh, no,
I can't even read chat when I go live.
That's just the score right now. Oh, and you know what? Actually, somebody told me we're going to do this. And that way, each time I don't really even have to talk about it, we could just keep a tally. So I'm going to say troll tally on the bottom of the screen. And it's going to scroll randomly once in a while. So community posts. Community posts. We're currently at 11 community posts since, I got to put the date too. Since 9/13 yesterday. So hold on.
Oh man, if only I could say what I'm really thinking, but I want to respect your channel, so I won't.
Oh, go ahead, speak your mind.
Whoever's like trying to disrespect Robbie, get a fucking life. Like, seriously, he's doing a better job with just waving his pointer finger, going, "Don't go there, bitch," than you are by bagging him. Leave him the fuck alone. Create content on something worthwhile, like the birds and the bees, how they don't go near you. They probably do, but then they drop dead. But leave Robbie alone.
Here's the thing.
So birds and bees probably will.
And I'm gonna have to put 2 responses because this is gonna be a response. I was at 1 response yesterday, so now we're at 2. The thing with this person is they consistently or actually, I'm just gonna pull one thing up because I just want to point out. So right now, that's what we're at, folks. And randomly throughout my lives, I'm not even going to say anything and just keep a tally. Troll tally. So yesterday, I just posted about this tally and I said about it. That way, I don't have to go in detail and like get angry at this person or drag this person because, I mean, let's face it, that's what people ultimately
That's what they want.
Yeah. So I just said that. And the thing about this, I'm going to go over this community post quickly because this person thinks that their version and their side of the story is the only one that's allowed to be told. And like telling me, I told you I'm going to do this every time. That's fine. You're allowed to have your opinion, but so am I, and my experience, which costs $5,000 and a lot of stress. And I'm sure it was stress for them too, but they chose to, again, lie to the government on, judicial paperwork, just to harass me with the legal system. And that is my side of the story. If you don't like it, you don't have to believe it. I've shown my receipts and I don't need to really go into detail anymore about it and go back and forth with this person. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I know exactly what you're saying.
So let me just read their community post. They call me clown, by the way. So, and this was after I had posted and said, I'm just going to keep a tally. And then that way it's just super easy. So they said, hey, clown, you said prove it. And they're talking about like the harassment, which they still haven't. Don't worry. We've counted how many times you mentioned me, lied about me, spread lies about me in the last 12 days. You didn't think you could just run around like a hamster spreading BS now, did you? Hamsters don't spread bullshit. They spread love and light. Just ask my Carol. She said, you brought this up. You told false stories. You went on panels lying. That's all you. You asked for. Yeah, I asked to be served with false. Like, no. She said, you asked for it. I'm giving you what you wanted. Remember? With little nail painting emojis. She says, you went real life on me. Still hasn't proved it. And I will prove it, she says, since you said to do so. What you're not going to do. So she's telling me what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do. Like she's in control.
Okay.
Right? That's aggressive in itself. She says what you're not going to do. And by the way, she deleted this like 1 or 2 minutes or 11 minutes, probably 12 minutes after she posted it, took off the little attachment she had of my community post and then reposted it again. So this is the repost, I believe. She said, don't want to be talked about in this matter. Don't bring it up. Same with you. She said, I'm not hoping for a response. I want you to shut the fuck up so you can manipulate and twist it any way you like. You can't hide from the truth, munchkin. Yeah, I'm 5'10", sweetheart.
If anyone's a munchkin out of the three of us, it's me. I'm a fucking 5'2". I'm a midget.
Even if I was munchkin.
She has no right to say what you can and can't do on your own platform. She is bullying you every chance and every corner you fucking turn, and she thinks it's acceptable. I'm sorry to disappoint the love of that lady, but with man or whatever it is, grow the fuck up. Leave Robbie alone. Stop making content about him. And guess what? Create actual content people want to hear.
Well,
because people love Robbie regardless of what she thinks.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, for the longest time, I got so hurt, and I wanted to get a restraining order on this person, and then I realized from trying to do so, you can't just do that if people are not doing anything to threaten your life or physical well-being. And I'm assuming she tried to do the same thing and maybe found out you have to be in harm's way. So that's probably what I'm guessing is why she lied, because that's the only way she could get one. And so when she did lie to get that, she ended up dropping it because I got a lawyer. And of course, I'm going to fight for the truth, and the truth always comes out. So listen, when people are telling me, hey, we're hearing you scammed us for the legal money, which she tells people, saying my lawyer wasn't real and stuff, I'm allowed. That is my experience. That is my financial situation. That is my reputation. So it's not attacking her when I'm letting people know where the money went, when I'm letting them. And by doing that, I have to let people know what happened in the process. Now, what I'm not going to do, and this is my decision, she doesn't get to tell me what to do. What I'm not going to do is go down to the level I did before of anger, which she wants to get me at. That's not going to happen.
She ain't worth it.
Oh, look, there's Locomai, my friend that doesn't talk to me anymore. One of my best friends. We talk all the time.
That's going to marry you and Michael. Yes.
Yeah, but apparently we don't talk anymore, even though we're on complete opposite time schedules. So she can never catch a live stream. Love you. So
I just find, I sort of cut you off. Hang on. I know what you're going to do. You're going to take your little brown little sack you've got, and you're going to sprinkle gay dust on her, and then you're going to turn her gay, and then, you know, and that's how you're going to damage her.
I don't like, and the thing is,
I'm
and
kidding,
that's why
by
I'm
the
going
way.
to show, that's why I'm going to show this in a moment. But what I want to do, hold on, is I'm going to go here. We are going to go to this old stream of mine. We're going to watch this on YouTube. But what I'm going to do, folks, is because, again, remember all of this. Now, I'm going to show you a video from May 12th of 2021 when a little bit shortly after I blocked this person from everything. They PayPal'd me $100 just because they were blocked on every other platform to message me. So they're like, I'm going to send them $100 on PayPal and send them a long ranty message, because that's a normal thing to do, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't make you look crazy.
No, not at all.
So I responded to this person in this video, and
Okay.
it's the Chroma Vault channel. But what we're going to do before I show this video, folks, is give you, and I've showed you before, we're going to give you a little education lesson. Okay. You ready? Because
Yep.
this is going to be very educational. And I've showed you before. And this is just so that anybody who hates me or thinks that I've gone real life on someone's child can see how a privacy strike works. So we're going to try and walk you through on how you can privacy strike my video. I'm not saying to do that. This is for educational purposes only. So all I
Yep.
need to do is I would hit this. Wait, where's the flag button? I would hit these dots and I'm going to hit report. Let me make sure that's still up on the screen. At this point, now I'm doing this because let me tell you, this person, and they just posted one of their many videos yesterday, says, and they've gone back and forth. Oh, Robbie didn't do it. I know who did it. Oh, yes, he did do it. Well, either whoever did do it used my name. They put a privacy strike on this person's child's channel, which I didn't even know what the channel was, by the way. And in this privacy complaint, they said, sincerely, your friendly YouTuber, Save Robbie, with like a laugh emoji or heart. First of all, if I was harassing anybody, why would I sign it with so that you know who it was? So whoever filled this out on my behalf did it on purpose to make it look like it's me. So let me show you that anybody can type in whoever's information. So we're going to go to infringes my rights. Okay. Once we click on that, we're going to click on privacy issue. Let me make sure you could still see it on the screen. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to hit next. It's going to take us, hold on, because it's taking us into a different screen. So I have to stop sharing that. I have to share this. Okay. Share screen. Privacy. Here we go. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I'm just waiting for the day for someone to strike me for swearing on mine.
Well, and the thing is, all they do is if you swear a lot, they do it to me all the time. They just limit your ads, or which I don't even really put ads on my videos very often at all.
I don't get ads on mine at all, so I'm all good.
Or they just automatically put it to 18 and up. But this person said that basically the way they did this was they tried to make it look like I was privacy striking this child's channel, is what they're saying. Okay. And I was saying, that's my kid. I'm the parental guardian. Why would I do that and say it's me, you dumbass? Okay. All right. So now we're going to click on this privacy complaint process. Hold on. So because it'll bounce and kick me out of the screen, then we're going to have to share the other one. So privacy complaint process. Now it just opened up another window. So give me a second. I'm walking you through so you guys know, okay? Because we're all about receipts, right?
Oh, yes. Everything has to be proven with receipts.
Okay. So now it's going to, go over and tell me, is it, and sorry, guys, we're not reading chat right now. Do you want to do this? Do you want to continue? So we're going to hit continue. Now it's saying, blah, blah, blah. Are you experiencing harassment? I would like to learn more about harassment, or I want to submit a privacy complaint. We're going to click privacy complaint. Contact the uploader. No, we want to continue and do the privacy complaint. Blah, blah, blah. Have you reviewed the community guidelines? I've reviewed them. Okay, I understand. Blah, blah, blah. Hit continue. Now look what we have here, folks. I'm going to zoom in on this. So Just because somebody put my information does not mean that was me. Okay. So it's going to say, what is your personal information? We're going to say image or full name. Again, this is for
Use mine
entertainment.
if you want to.
I'll use mine, but I'm just
Oh, okay.
okay. So see how I'm signed in on the top over here under my account?
Yep.
See that? Well, that's not what's going to be on the form, folks. So please pay attention to this part. This part that she's showing you that it had his legal name. It said Robbie Brown. My legal name is Robert Brown. First of all, dumbass. So there's Robert. So it's automatically going to fill in Robert Brown. Okay. And see how it auto-filled an email address. Guess what? We don't want to use that fucking email address, do we? See how I did that? So, and guess what? You know what? My name's no longer Robert Brown either. My name is Tammy Pitts. My name is Tammy Pitts.
Please just remember that you did this.
Yep. And my email is eat yuck at gmail.com. You know what? It's not Gmail. It's GTmail because I can make up whatever I want to. Then it's going to say, list the URL of the video, list the videos. We're going to say my child is shown. See how I did that? Very easy.
Yep.
I don't have a kid, but I'm able to mark it. You can't tell, can you? Okay.
No.
Please identify. It's within the video. Okay. Then you click there. Has the content been copied? Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm the legal guardian. There we go. I just made up a lie there. Provide additional information. Oh, look what I can do. Want to see what I can type? Love your friendly YouTuber, Tammy Tits. Okay. I have good faith and I represent. Boom. All I need is CAPTCHA and I submit it, folks. Do you have any fucking questions? Do you see how easy that is? So just because this woman is saying, oh yeah, no, I got anybody can do that. I've proven that over and over and I will continue to do so. That somebody used my identity. That's why this woman did not put this privacy complaint in the protective order at all. And that's why she dropped everything. So here's my final message to this person before we start on this video. And I'm sorry, it's a little bit of a rant, but I appreciate you coming up here. I enjoy your presence this morning.
I enjoy yours.
And I've said this before and I'm about to prove it. People continuously say, oh my God, what she did to you was terrible. Yeah, I agree. And very illegal. I could have prosecuted her, but I'm not. People continuously say you should sue her for the fees for legally, but you know, you guys helped me with $3,000 of it and I paid the other $2,000. It sounds like a headache to me to go any further with this woman. That's why I'm doing this. Okay. That's why I'm doing this thing. Hey, Lana, love you, Lana. So here's like my message to her, and you're going to see it from almost 2 years ago in this video I'm about to show you. I don't like you. Apparently you don't like me. I don't want anything to do with you. I don't want to go back and forth, but here's the difference between what you're going to see in this video and now. I don't care if you make videos about me anymore. I used to care a lot and be like, stop it. You're harassing me. I don't care. As long as you're staying out of my real life like you did to me last year, I don't care anymore because I'm happy and I want nothing to do with you, period. And that's what I've said all along. And this woman will continue to say, you know, he went live about me every single day on his channel and that's all he talked about. And he would tag other people's names in the video so they'd watch. And then he deleted them all. Again, let me show you something just real quick. If you look at my channel, let's go over here. Okay, hang on. If I talked about you every day, which I didn't, I've responded to you and you're going to see in this video that I responded to you. Let's go to my channel real fast, folks. Sorry, Tammy, I'm blabbing.
No, it's your channel. Do what you want to do, doll.
So let's take a look. It was the last 2 years, right? So here's my channel. Let's go to my videos. Lots of fucking videos. Okay. So if in the last, I would say it started, this was back in January. So what? That was about 9 months ago. So from here all the way back, if I deleted every video and I went live about you every day, none of these videos you see in front of you right now would be here.
Exactly.
I don't see your name in any of them. I'm sure, and you guys are more than welcome. Hell, you would help my watch hours. Fuck it. Win-win. You guys are more than welcome to go through my videos and do the research yourself and see if she was spoke about, and if she was, what was said. And I'm about to show you one video of what was said back in May of last year. And Tammy,
Yes.
anytime
Yep.
you want me to pause, if you have commentary, you're my commentary buddy right now. You feel me?
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, and Lana's gone through the same type of bullshit as well. And that's why I love her and I support her, because this is not okay. And this person, Chromavolt, who consistently like makes fun of me and says, "Well, somebody doesn't like me on the internet. I called the police." That's not why I called the police. I called the police because somebody was using my identity to strike your child's channel, and it was not me. And I just proved over and over again, anybody can do that. The good part about it is it can be traced. The good part about it is going through the experience I did. If anybody ever does the same thing to me that AJ did in the future, I know in my heart and with the faith of Jesus Christ, and I'm not kidding when I say that, because God's the one who's protected me through all of this. I know for a fact that I would win every time, because the truth always wins. And I am fully 100% confident in this situation with AJ. I don't care if she uploads 500 more videos. That's all she has to talk about, because nobody listens to her otherwise. They don't. She's just not an interesting person, period. And if you think I'm petty for saying it, I don't care. It's an observation. Okay.
Exactly.
She's not an interesting person. She's done this to Mary Marlowe. She called the cops on Mary Marlowe because she didn't like her. So I'm not the only one who's gone through this with this person, but I do know in the future, and I'm fully confident that I'm not scared even if she were to try something like this again, I'm not afraid anymore. And that's what she wanted me to do, is she wanted to look like a victim while making me feel afraid and looking like a perpetrator and like what she calls me, a predator. That's what she wanted. It's not going to happen, because anytime if that was brought to my attention, I am fully confident to walk into a courthouse now and be like, look, people say stuff back and forth on the internet, but pretending to be somebody, putting false stuff on a restraining order because you didn't have enough evidence to get one, so you had to make yourself feel threatened and afraid, that was a lie. So I'm fully confident, if it ever happened again, that yes, I will prosecute in the future. But as of right now, I'm not suing for legal damages. I don't care if she makes videos of me. But if there's some untruths that she's putting out there that is making it look like I scammed people, then I'm going to correct them. And then I'm going to put a little response in my book, but I'm going to make sure it's respectful, because nobody's threatening anyone. No one's attacking your child. No one is, it's just no one's a predator. Like, fuck off. That's what I've been telling you forever. Please fuck off.
Maybe everyone should just find a way to find the definition of predator in a dictionary and then completely spam her fucking comment section with it.
No, don't, because she's going to say you're harassing her. Don't do that.
Don't do that. No, don't do
now
that,
she's going to clip that and say, they're harassing me.
Yeah, it was all Tammy crime discussions with Tammy. I don't even know who she is. Well, I don't know who you are, but you're hating someone I care about, so off.
Well, the other part too is, like, if in my personal opinion, yeah, there's plenty of people I know that have clip channels, but and they may take offense to this, but I really don't care, because if you guys take clip channels seriously, you're stupid.
Yeah.
Because I've proven over and over that you can twist any narrative you want to about any video about somebody, anything. That's what AJ did on the restraining order. She said this out of her own mouth yesterday on a video. She said, well, the reason I got this is because somebody messaged me with this clip and said he was saying this to me. First of all, what I was saying in the video was to a creator called Shipwreck Beck as I was reviewing her video. And it was not a threat of violence. And she knows that. Why wouldn't she have looked into that situation? So wait a minute. I have a question for AJ. If you just simply go get a restraining order because somebody said, hey, so-and-so said this about you, and you don't look into it and you just go, come on, you know what you did was illegal. You know what you did was wrong, and you abused the legal system. Just admit it to yourself. That's all you got to do.
And the thing that pisses me off, though, there's people like that who do these sorts of things that then when it's actually happening and some people are actually getting threatened, like for real life,
Yeah.
you know, away from YouTube and all of that sort of stuff, they're actually getting threatened. They're not believed because there's douchebags, and yes, I called you a douchebag, AJ. What do you call it? That are taking the law and actually using it to what they believe is right. And then people that are actually in that situation, like I went through DV, no cop believed me. Because they said, oh, we've heard a lot of these stories, and it turns out they're false. So when you hear things like that, I'm sorry, but if you're going to get a restraining order against somebody, how about one, stop talking about them?
Yeah.
B, be freaking truthful. Don't make a mockery of people out there who are actually going through something bad to compare it to words that are spoken, unless, like I said, there are people out there that are getting threatened in person.
Yeah.
You don't threaten anybody. Far out.
No,
Sorry,
and
it just
she
makes
knows
me
that.
angry.
Well, the thing is that I threatened to get a restraining order, which I was dumb because I didn't know that you can't just get a restraining order for that. I didn't know. So she beat me to it, but she beat me to it by lying because she
And
couldn't
she
get
should
one either.
have charges against her.
That's what
She
was
should
going
have
to
charges.
happen, but I didn't continue with it because it's exhausting, you know?
Yeah.
But the thing is with her too is like she, like you said, if she's so threatened, why does she continue making videos? Why does she continue pushing buttons? Why does she continue saying threatening things like what you're not going to do, and you're going to do this, and you're going to say this, and I'm going to do it? Like that's not somebody who's threatened.
No, that's someone who's trying to intimidate you into delivering
Silent.
a threat, so then you've got something to use against them.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, Lana, I'm up early because I'm doing an offline reading for somebody this morning. And the other thing is too, and I challenged her to this. I said, because she on the restraining order, she said, it said, where did this occur? What she lied and said, she said online. Okay, well then show the proof because you dropped the restraining order for lack of evidence. Why haven't you shown the proof to people on YouTube of these clips? Anybody who watches me, anybody knows that I am not dumb enough I am dumb sometimes, but I'm not dumb enough to threaten somebody with physical harm on a public platform. Everybody knows that. They know I go on rants and I call people names, and I may do that kind of shit, freedom of speech, but I have never and I never will threaten somebody with physical harm or threaten to go to someone's home. And she knows that very well, and that's why she knows that she was going to get in trouble. And I spared her that because I don't want anything to do with her. I don't want to continue with her back and forth. But I will put facts out there if you're going to sit there and lie, period. Because,
exactly.
Bye, Don
The
K.
truth
Have a
will
good one.
set you free.
Yeah, and that's why, like, God is awesome. He is. Because I was so scared for the longest time through this situation because she already abused the legal system once. And I thought during the process that she would get me arrested and lie again. And I truly believe in my heart and my intuition that that was her plan. But thank you to everybody. When I got an attorney and she saw that this was real and then she dropped everything, she knew she was in trouble because she didn't have evidence. She thought it was going to be as easy as lying and then going in and being like, yeah, I want it for a year. That's not how it works. Your actions are going to be proven as well when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Right.
So anyways, you ready for this video?
I sure am, yes.
Okay.
You're adorable, honey.
Well, it's a Gemini thing, right?
It is, yes.
It is. Okay, share the screen. Okay, here we go. Now, let's just start. I'm going to put it on fast speed, and you can tell me to pause at any moment. I know I talk fast anyway, so let's see.
So good, though.
Here we go. Here we go. And by the way, this was May of last year. Where's the date? I don't know where the date went, but yeah, it was May of last year.
It would be in the when you click on where your title is, it should come underneath that.
I think since I made it bigger. Oh, we'll just play it, and then I'll go to the date. But it was like May of last year. But I'll show that in a minute.
Okay.
Sorry. So I just brushed my teeth and I'm sucking on one of those things that's moisturizing and good for your teeth. And it just went blurry again. My camera always goes blurry. Good for your teeth. I literally only have like 15 minutes. However, hey Emu, I am sick and tired
And if you haven't noticed, I do not mention this person on my channel. Hey, Leisha. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Wendy.
Notice how I said that? Why would I lie to my audience? They'd be like, yeah, you do. She said it was every day. This is part of that every day she's talking about. And this is a response much like, and that's why I'm not going to go back to this back then where it's going back and forth. And that's why I'm keeping a tally also so I can judge myself and be like, okay, you're responding too much. Look how many times she's doing it compared to you. Just let it go. And the good thing is people are catching on and they're having the same type of experiences that I'm having with her or that I had. Hopefully she doesn't go real life on them like she did to me. But I'm glad. It's like a blessing in disguise. She's treating people obsessively the way she did me. Because the same people that were bad, like defending her are like, whoa, dude, she is like this because she is. She doesn't want you to have an opinion. She doesn't want you to talk to people that she hates or else she throws a fit. And that's what I was experiencing in this moment. It was a couple of months after I had blocked her from my channel.
Okay.
Anything before I continue?
No.
Okay. God, I love you.
I don't mention this person. I don't say their name. I don't give them advertisement. Nothing. Jenna, hey. However, I'm going to address this, and it's going to be real quick and plain and simple, and I know they're watching because they always do. It's going to be very quick because I am not playing around anymore. So gather around.
No chance. No dance. No chance. No dance.
I love your introduction.
That was my old one. That one was cool.
Okay, so let's see here. This person has nothing better to do with their time. They used to be my friend, and I simply saw that they were a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Hey, Alchemy by Stars. And the only reason I'm addressing this is because I want this person to hear this because I refuse to text or email or anything. Hey, Carla. So the channel, AJ, aka Audrey, I'm going to post the video. She continues to put my name, my face. Hey, welcome, Marlene. All over her channel.
So does this look like an attack or a response to you, Tammy?
A response.
What about you guys? Because apparently I logged in every day, she says. Every day I logged in and I would put popular creators' names in the title and I would just drag her the whole time and then I would delete every single video.
Okay,
and yes, Glenn, I will make you an intro.
The thing is, oh, feel free to make me one too. The thing is though that I started tuning into your channel more so about 2 years ago when you started doing the Chris Watts stuff with I can't remember the person's name, and you'd go to the house and sometimes do a spirit box thing near the house and stuff like that. I tuned, and that was about 2 years ago. So if this is you going live about her every single day, how the hell did I come across you discussing Chris Watts for quite a while and a few other cases? How did I come across that if you're talking about this?
Yeah, and she says it was for 2 years. It hasn't even so in March, I believe in March of last year is when we fell out. So it hasn't even been April, May, June, July, August, September. It's been a year and a half. It hasn't even been 2 years. So that's a lie in itself. Hey, Van.
Hey, Van. Sorry I haven't responded to your message, honey. I'm on panel.
She has nothing better to offer her channel, apparently. However, I'm at this
and still doesn't.
morning she posted a video. I am not. Hey, Nelly, yes, I'm not going to be lied about because listen, AJ, I don't care about talking to you. I don't even talk about you. Okay.
I've been saying that for a very long time.
Oh, you have. It's like you need to just record it and then just press play every time you need to say it.
Yeah, I should clip that. And just use it as like a clip that just pop on the screen once in a while.
And then have it as part of your intro where you fall off the chair instead of going, oh, my leg, just go, AJ, I don't care about you.
No, she doesn't deserve that much. Like, you know.
True.
Leave me alone, or I'm letting you know so you're listening to this. I'm going to go to the police.
And I did. And she says he went to the police because he didn't like my opinion. No, there was so much more involved that I had been. You guys, I didn't just go to the police. I asked her repeatedly to stop. And every time she made a video, she's like, I'm going to respond every time, blah, 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 blah. Which to me, I mean, it definitely was online harassment, but it was no grounds to get a restraining order. I couldn't have got one just for that. And she couldn't have got one just for me responding. But much like the privacy complaint I showed you, if you lie, then you're able to get things in the world. The difference between me and her is the reason I wasn't able to get one on her is because I didn't lie and she did.
Yeah.
You've got me to my limit. And here's why. Because I've allowed it. She's posted like videos, lying, slandering me. I'm like, whatever, just let her do it. Because, you know, she wants my attention. However, this last video, she's used my name, my information, and she's saying that, first of all, here's my question. She's saying that she's being doxxed on troll accounts. AJ, I do not want to put my extra time into you. You are not worth
That still stands.
my time. The only reason I'm addressing it right now because I'm letting you know I am going to report it. So what she did was she said that somebody is.
And I did report it. That's one of the main reasons I went to the police is because, AJ's going around saying he went to the police because he doesn't like my opinion on the internet. No, it was far from that. It was because somebody, and in my personal opinion, I think it was you, did it to yourself because you're the only person who knew your child's channel. Okay. Somebody used my information to strike a child's channel and to make it look like I was stalking a child. Those are some pretty serious allegations. Calling me a predator is pretty serious allegations. That is why I went to the police. And I asked them to call you to tell you to stop.
Now, here's the thing I'm curious about. How old's her kid?
I have no idea. And
Okay,
I'm not even
I wasn't expecting you to know the answer to that, but what I'm saying is, why does your kid have a YouTube channel to start with, love?
Well,
Like,
that's a
I'm
lie.
sorry.
I do know, but I'm not going to say it because it was she put it on the order, but I'm not going to say that.
Oh, okay. Well, then feel free to PM
and that's why I didn't continue pressing charges because she has a kid, and plus it was just too exhausting. I'm like, he doesn't deserve that. I would never look just because you're an asshole. I'm going to cuss you out. I'm not going to try to make your life miserable. I'm not going to try to go after your innocent child. You're going to make me look like that. And then you're going to sign it. Your friendly YouTuber, Save Robbie. And then put not even my legal name on the documents. My legal name is Robert, not Robbie. Lana says, I wish these people's significant others would show them some time and affection and we wouldn't be here, Robbie. Anyone? Parents? Someone show these hosts some love so they can leave us alone. It's so weird that every time I brought up this situation, I get these nude bots. These porn bots in the chat. Very interesting.
Oh, I had one on my panel the other night. They came up on panel because I can't see clearly. They decided to show their face as well as their phone with what they were watching. And it was porn. So I had to stop that live and then start another one.
Sorry, that was a pocket dial from me. I'm sorry.
Oh, was it? Well, you had a very heavy tan, Dove.
Ooh.
I didn't recognise you.
That's because I've been on the nude beach.
Oh, lovely.
Okay.
Is creating. She didn't say somebody. She said me. First of all, where the fuck would you get that information? Because it's false. Second of all, I don't care about you. You put my face and my name all over your channel, and I report it every fucking time.
Yep, true.
But what she's saying is, I'm creating troll accounts of her doxing her name. Here's my question: why are you showing your dox on your channel? Because then she shows her dox. What? Why? Why would you do that? You're doxing yourself on your channel. Okay. So listen very closely. She says that she reported it, and thank you, AJ, for reporting it to the cybercrimes unit. Because I guarantee you didn't do that. You want to know why? You want to know my opinion? Because I think you're doing it to yourself.
Yeah. Like anytime that happens, I would love for people to report that to the cybercrimes unit because they would trace it back to most likely these people doing it to themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's why I have no problem. Like, if someone's like, I'm calling the cops, or go ahead, please. You can have all my devices. You can have everything. Please do so.
Exactly.
All of them.
And first of all, why do you have time to edit a video together? Which, by the way, here's the video, guys. You can go over and check it out yourself, along with the many other videos that she posted me on this channel. And she has 2 other channels. Hey, A's for Advocate. She has 2 other channels that she's posting the same shit on. So listen, we have fun on my channel. We have a great.
So, like, I just want to pause there real fast. Like, Dorothy and I get along now, but like Dorothy was batting for her, and I don't think Dorothy saw any of this. And there was a lot of people that supported her for a while and believed her lies that, oh my God, as soon as you use the word, he's attacking a child, everyone's outraged and they hate me, right? But there's no proof and it didn't happen. So a lot of people didn't even see that I was experiencing this. They didn't even take the time to look to see what type of harassment and bullshit that I was going through on my end. They just heard the word child and that was it for them. Because it's very easy. Just because you're a mom does not make you a good person.
Exactly. I just think it's very, very sad.
Yeah, and it's very easy just to make up lies. Like, I'm a hamster and a dog parent. And just like in her post she did yesterday, she makes fun of hamsters all the time. Is she going after a hamster predator? You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
Time. But I am telling you, this is my way of telling her because she watches everything, and I refuse to reach out again to her privately.
Sorry, what?
No, I was just going to say, if I was a hamster, I would learn how to train it to bite her.
Yeah, don't say
I don't
stuff like
know.
that because she'll say I'm harassing her and threatening her.
Well, okay, AJ, it's not Robbie harassing you now, darling. It's me. So come after me and do your worst. I challenge you. That's a challenge. Leave Robbie alone and then try and come after me. You'll see what it's like to go after an Australian. We don't take shit from anybody.
Just FYI, that was not me that said that, and I do not condone harassing AJ. Okay, let's continue. So hold on, what did I say right
AJ,
there?
if you continue to do
Oh, that's what I said. I said, I'm no longer reaching out to you privately. I'm not responding to your messages. So that right there alone shows you that I wanted no contact. Like, so first, that's
You
no
took the upper
reason to
hand.
get. Yeah, like I wanted zero contact with this woman. And of course, you know, she continued to be like, oh my God, he's harassing me. No, this is my platform and this is my voice. And there's freedom of speech, just like you do on your channel. You may not like it, but you cannot control that. And the way she wanted to control that was with a restraining order
Mm.
and lie. That's the only way.
do this, I'm going to report you not only to the cyber crimes unit so that they can trace this back, probably back to yourself, but also I'm going to go down to the courthouse and I'm going to get a restraining order on you. Okay. I had already called them about a month ago when you were pulling the same shit. They said they couldn't do anything unless I went down to the courthouse. It is worth the money and I'm going to do it because I'm.
So there it was. And so see how, and this was months and months and months before she went down and got one. Let's see, June, July, August, September, October. This was 6 months before she got one on me. Okay. And I said this multiple times. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And so she just beat me to it with lies. So if I'm begging you to stop and leave me alone like this, and I made many videos like this and saying I'm going to get one on you, why would you go? Because this is her excuse. She's like, well, I told the police that he was threatening to get a restraining order, so they advised me to get one on him. They wouldn't tell you that. They would say, why does he want a restraining order on you? Like, what did you do?
Yeah, provide proof where he's doing this. And oh my God. This is, in a lot of ways, it's comical because it's like, if you want content and you want your channels to succeed, don't go around verbally bashing anyone on YouTube. I have issues with quite a number of people on YouTube, but I don't go sit on my panel and go, oh, I've got no content tonight. I'm going to start discussing Robbie demodding me. I'm going to start discussing Van for not doing karaoke. I'm going to start discussing Siren because he doesn't like me. You know, anything. I'm sorry, Siren. Sorry, Van. Sorry, Robbie. But I'm just saying, for an example, for 3 people that I know that, or Loka mine, she won't let me on panels, so now I'm going to disrespect her. People that have channels is what I was trying to get at. And I don't get why this woman has to zero in on you and continue to make your life shit, even though you've risen above it and you've come out the other side better, whereas she still wants to do content on you and thinking that, oh, is this a way to get a subscribers? Honey, Robbie has over 10,000 subscribers, loyal supporters. How many of your subscribers have you bought to get them to listen to you hurt Robbie?
Well, and the other thing is too, like, obviously it's like there's multiple different communities where many different people support each other. And what she doesn't realize is she'll make up lies and say, he sent people over to my channel to come hate me and blah, blah, blah. No, I've never said that. But it's like what you just said. There's loyal friends and loyal subscribers that will, if you're posting, tagging my name, my face, my content, they will go over and comment on it.
Exactly.
That's not me sending people. You're asking for it by baiting people by using me. And they're going over there saying, wow, this person's talking terribly about somebody I like. And they're probably not going to leave nice comments. You bring that on yourself. I don't tell people to go over and do that. I don't want people to harass you. And that's why I told Tammy, please don't say anything like that again, because she takes things out of context like, oh, they're harassing me. They're threatening me. No, I don't want anybody to go after you. I simply, listen, I can't stop you from talking about me. As a matter of fact, go ahead, because I cared. Like back then in this video, I really cared. It was really bugging me. But she's showing herself not only to people about my situation, but the way she's treating other people is the same way she treated me. So I want her to continue showing who she is to people, because that's all she's doing. So the more videos she makes, And the more that I do, if I do a response, I do one like the one I'm doing now in a respectful manner. And that's
Exactly.
it. And people can do the math for themselves and see who's the butthurt one and who's doing obsessive posts nonstop and who's not.
Exactly, because at the end of the day, it's going to come out that, you know, you're, as in not you, but her, you want to continue using content about Robbie. Just remember, though, sweetheart, that every time you disrespect someone, mainly Robbie, people are going to come over to Robbie's channel and see for themselves that Robbie is a level-headed, good person, and you're the one that's going to look like the idiot. And I'll say that proudly, and I'm sorry if it's rude or harassment or bullying or whatever you think it is that I'm calling you that. But that's the thing. You bully someone on your channel, like if I was to bully Robbie, which I never would, people are going to go to Robbie's channel and see Robbie for the person he is and will be continue being in the future. And they're going to see that he's a good person, and you're the fucking nut job. You're not going to get subscribers by continuously bitching about the same person, thinking that your content that you're taking out of context, shuffling it around, cutting it where you want to cut it to make it sound like he's attacking you when he's not. He's asked you for the last 2.5 years, leave me alone. You're choosing not to listen. So who's doing the bullying? It's not
Yeah.
Robbie. He's standing up for himself.
Yeah, and I've said this all the time, like, I don't want people to hate her, go after her, anything like that. I'm just putting my facts out there, and she's allowed to do that on her channel or her platform. But what she does is she gets angry and she wants to control. Like, no, you must hate him. This is what he did. How dare you? I'm not doing that to her. I could care less if you like her or not. Matter of fact, if you do like or believe this person, you're probably not the type of person that I would get along with. Because you're not logical. Now, if you listen to this person seriously, they're not level-headed. So I can't see how anybody that would look into her would still support her. But if you did, I'd probably be like, okay, we'll just, I guess, fuck off, because this person seriously wants my life destroyed. That's the only reason I would tell you to fuck off. Other than that, who cares if you like? But all of her content really is me or anybody else she's mad at. You'll never catch on her channel like a really positive, funny thing or authentic, just being herself, logging in saying, hey guys, I'm here to hang out with the community and like laugh. Or there's never any positivity over there. It's always screaming and it's always being mad at somebody. And that's what it is. Like, there's never one bright moment, not once.
That's really sad. You know,
It's
like
very
if your life is that bad that you have to attack other people in order to make yourself feel superior, bit of a suggestion from Australia: get counselling.
Well, and I truly do believe someone's mentioning Captain Kangaroo. I believe that the reason she became so buddy with him is so that I could respond to his videos, which he makes about me and her, and I'd get angry, and so that she could stop making the videos and he would do the dirty work so that she could just sit there being the innocent one, and I'd be screaming about the situation, and then she'll be like, oh, look, I'm not doing anything. Meanwhile, she's like in his ear and all of his comments and all that stuff.
That's really sad that people have to do that. Like I said, I've got issues with a lot of people on YouTube at the moment, but I'm not about to sit on a panel and air it all out. I just talk about it away from YouTube, because it's not only making me look like the effing idiot, it's making the people who I'm talking about look like that I'm attacking them. And that's why I don't do it. I just choose to stay quiet. People want to talk about me. Awesome. Just don't forget, if you're going to talk about me, mention my channel name too, please.
Tammy Wells,
you know, like,
subscribe. Well, and that's it. Like we're talking about this conversation and there's somebody consistently exhausting themselves. Can you imagine? I don't know if it's morning where this person is posting these nude things in the chat, but look how they keep getting blocked and coming back in. Can you imagine how exhausting that is? Rather than getting up out of bed or something and getting your blood flowing, you're focusing your attention on stressing and tensing. They blocked me. Got to go in again with the nude. You're just going to get blocked over and over and over and over again. You're not bugging anybody but yourself.
And guess what? We know
get
how
some
to
coffee.
look up porn. We know, everyone in chat, no doubt, knows how to look up porn. We don't need your assistance in typing in web pages. We're capable of finding our own style of what we want to see, not what you get off on. So piss off. You pornographer freak. Anyway, sorry. I should have muted myself before saying that.
What'd you say?
Oh, I was just saying that, we can all find our own porn. We don't need the assistance of someone coming in and giving it to us.
Well, it's true. Okay, let's continue. This is
Okay.
we're moving along. It's 5 minutes in.
I'm tired of your bullshit.
Okay.
Listen, you can talk about me, put my name all over your channel all you want to, but at this point, you are defaming my character, and you're going to be held accountable for that. You have a weird obsession, a very weird obsession. We ended our friendship like months ago. You guys want to know what this girl did? She PayPal's me $100 to end our friendship. What? So I refunded it immediately. I was like, dude, you're weird. And ever since then, it's been video after video after video. And I don't respond to it. Welcome, Stephanie L. I don't respond to it. Usually I'll just sit here. She's joined the team of the people that bash my sobriety on here. She says she's going around defaming me, saying that I'm still drinking, going on drunken and drugged out rants. She's doing all of that stuff, and I've allowed that. Okay. However, I'm done with the defamation. I'm not going to allow it anymore. It's weird. If you look at her channel, and I guarantee now that I've directed you in the direction, which by putting my name in your videos and my face.
Now remember, I'm bringing attention, saying it's weird. She's talking about me nonstop, but she's saying it happened a different way. Literally, you're watching it in real time back then, folks.
On your videos.
I didn't just like start. She says, oh, he just started attacking me for no reason. No, clearly I'm responding and upset and like annoyed with you at this point.
Jay, you're trying to direct people over there. So I'm gonna give people a little head start and let them see for themselves since you're putting my name. Hey, Daniel. So here is AJ's newest video, and this is on her main channel. She has 2 other channels, if you haven't noticed already, because she's tagging the shit out of my name, putting my picture all over that shit. So I'm sure you've already seen them. But I can
Hey, you guys want to try an experiment? I guarantee if I click on whatever link I just put in the chat, because hold on.
promise you.
I guarantee if I click on it, it's hidden. Hold
Oh,
on.
Please
betcha.
report that shit, AJ. Please report it to the cybercrimes because it'll come back. I don't have shit to do because I don't care about you. I spend time doing positive stuff on my channel, even though on a daily basis I wake up to videos nonstop bashing my sobriety, doing all this shit. And by the way, thank you, Robin. Robin Zinn's girl sent this to me. Amazing cup that came in the mail today. Thank you. On a daily basis, I put up with this. And this is from people who supported me at one point and were my friends and were proud of me being sober. And ever since, now AJ's just on the side of bashing me. Listen, I guarantee, AJ, if you were so concerned about whoever doxing you, you would not put your full name on your channel and say, look what they did. They doxed me. And then dox yourself. That shows how stupid you are.
I'm waiting
here's
for
the video, guys.
Okay,
and I'm
hold
sorry to be dramatic this morning, but I really am sick and tired of this girl. Like normally the lies, I'm like, oh, who cares? Like I'm better. I'm truly am.
I'm waiting for myself to drop the link.
Like I don't care.
So
But when you're defaming me on now on a daily basis, saying
Come
that
on,
I'm
Robbie.
making troll accounts and stuff, first of all, you have no basis of that. That's why I'm glad if you supposedly reported it to the cybercrimes. Awesome, let them take care of it. But I promise you, she didn't, because it's going to be traced back to her. That's my personal opinion. Or whoever's doing it. Good. I hope that they do catch them. But AJ, you're nothing to
I'm
me.
so
When I
glad
end a
you don't
friendship,
actually
you won't hear from me. I won't talk about you because I don't want to be mean, and I just want to move on. You have not allowed that.
What'd you say?
I said, I'm so glad you don't talk this fast, really. Because I'm like, and it's like, thanks for the coffee cups. You did that. I did. Yep. Like, fuck.
Okay, on a daily basis. All right, here's her new video about me, guys.
Okay.
She wants your attention.
Drop
She's
the
putting my
link.
name and my face all over her videos. So at least go over and give her that, right? That's what she wants. So there you go. That's on her main channel. Here, you know what? I'm going to even pin that for you guys so you don't fucking forget.
Okay.
And here she's tagging me in all these other ones. So let's just go ahead and share those channels. Oh, look, she's posting the same videos on multiple channels. You know that's known as spamming on YouTube? That's against YouTube terms of service. You're not allowed to do that. That's spamming, AJ. But here, she put the same video on her other channel. So I'm going to type in same video,
Drop the
other channel.
damn
And
channel.
then she even made a backup channel. Be wary of bored people or people who say I'm bored. They're up to no good.
God, how do you guys listen to my rant?
here's her other
Drop
channel.
it already.
AJ is somebody who was my friend, and ever since I realized she's not really fit to be my friend, that's it. I was nice about it. Stop talking to her. She was making videos about me before I ended our friendship, and I was like, whoa, what? She said, if anybody has to do or anybody is friends with the glare, you're no friend of mine, and you can leave right now, you little bitch.
Okay, I am annoyed with myself right now. Drop the video link, Robbie. How do you guys watch this shit? My God.
The day before, she was just texting me, being mad at me for being friends with the glare. So I was like, okay,
live
that
chat,
message wasn't about
Robbie.
you. Yeah, it was. Don't be passive aggressive.
Right.
I don't do that. I speak my mind with my face, unlike you.
What?
Try pressing live chat when you click on while you've got it on there.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. All right, let's see. Let's try that. Good.
Yeah, I'm not
idea.
Aussie True Crime, but what I'm saying is, I'm just, this girl, obviously she's dying for attention on her
No,
channel.
still
because
ranting.
that's all she does. If you go look at her videos, it's all me. I mean, other than that, it's all me.
Drop the
And
link.
she doesn't even log in. Thank you, always in my head. By the way, I always in my head, I saw you on Mandy C last night. You were cracking me up. You're hilarious
We're
making videos about you.
fast-forwarding.
They usually don't bug me. The only reason this kind of bugged me was because she was my friend and the sobriety.
Still
Let's see.
haven't
Yeah, and I'm
dropped
sure you
it.
guys have come across these videos
Still haven't dropped
to
it.
argue or fight with you. Okay, you poked the bear enough.
Oh my
And you made
God.
me snap and got your videos, whatever. You can even continue to make videos of me. I don't care. But if it gets to the point where you're
Oh
defaming
my
me, saying I'm doing illegal
God.
shit, we're gonna have a huge problem. We're gonna have a huge every
Shut
single video of mine,
up.
and you can see in the other day I did like a 3-hour live stream. Didn't fucking mention you once. I don't ever mention you. I don't need you for content on my channel. You need me.
That is true. And
That
still
is
is,
true, yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen when you stop talking about me? Just like when you stop talking about Mary Marlowe or the Glare. You have nothing else. There's my other best friend in West Virginia, Christy Starry Eyes. What's gonna happen then? Get your own shit. Get your shit together. Your channel is all about hating on people. Mine isn't. Listen, if I have something to say, I'm pretty fucking transparent, and you hear it come out of my mouth. I don't have to go under a private account. I don't have to do any of that. The only time that I made a private account is when Space Monster was harassing me, and I sent the message to her mom, and I said, can you get her to stop? Because I didn't want her to know it was me. And that is the honest truth. And Space Monster says, oh, he contacted my mom. He put her in the hospital.
Yeah,
she went to the
another
hospital.
lie.
Shut the fuck up. No, she didn't. Thank you, Pam. I appreciate it. Stop harassing people on the internet and get a life. How about that? Okay?
Did I not drop the link? Like, what the hell? Drop the link, Robbie.
You've bashed my sobriety, I think, enough. And look, I'm still fucking sober ever since that date. Thank you, Robin, Zin's girl, for the beautiful cup. Been sober since then.
Yeah, and then I had my relapse, and of course AJ made a joke out of that, and
Oh, of
made
course you
that,
fucking did.
of course.
It's not going to change. It's only going to go further into the future. So get a fucking life. You will not, and you have not made me relapse. Never going to fucking happen. I'm stronger than you. Get a fucking life.
Well, that didn't happen.
And that's all I have to say. So there, I pinned, you wanted attention on your channel. You wanted people to come over. Head on over, guys. There you go. There's her fucking channel link. My name's all over it. Apparently I'm a cyber stalker. I'm a pig. She puts a pig's ass on my face in one of the videos. Let's see what else.
And now I'm a
she says that
clown.
I abused the striking system
This year she's changed it to I'm a clown.
on YouTube. Hey,
Oh.
AJ, why don't you show that if I did? I don't try to strike your channel. The only time that I did is for fucking harassment, and that was just fucking now. Just now. I don't care if you listen. I don't care if you use my videos.
You know what? Is it not popping up because she deleted that channel, maybe?
Maybe.
It shows that you're obsessed. You're advertising. You're
Hold on, let's
about
see.
you. You
But
waste
you'd
all your
normally
time
get a
putting me in your videos.
notification saying this
Okay, she's addicted to
channel's
me,
been
obviously.
deleted.
Huh.
Just fucking knock it off. And this is my message to you, AJ. I'm going. I need to go get in the shower.
Yeah.
Her link is pinned in the comments, guys. AJ, aka Audrey, is the channel name. You'll see
I
it.
don't see
Can't miss
it
It's got
pinned.
Save Robbie in almost every video. It's got my face in almost every video. So, and then there's the other ones.
So clearly
love you
she
too, Chambers.
deleted.
So there you
I
go.
don't know.
You wanted attention.
I don't
There it
see
is.
it.
But my message to you is you're not going to do
Clear. See, so I just wanted to show that. I know that was, we made it a little bit longer. It was only an 18-minute video, but you guys are more than welcome to go back through my channel and see all of the videos since March of 2021. There's plenty of videos that I have deleted on my channel because I don't want them there. And this is my channel. And if I want to say something and then delete it, I can, because I don't have proud moments, but I've never threatened anybody on here physically. And the thing is too, is if I did, this person clips and watches me obsessively. They would have clipped it. They would have had it. You know, it doesn't exist. It never happened. And it's a lie. And they still have never proven it to you guys. They're like, oh, yes, he did. He threatened me. I just can't prove it. Yes, you can. You have a whole clip channel full of my face in my videos. You know you can't provide that video because it doesn't exist. And that's what I'm like annoyed with. And that's why I'm making sure, Tia, to be more zen and remind myself, you know, if there is a response, I can look at the big picture and be like, okay, look at all those. And you got one response yesterday, you're getting one today. And I'm leaving it at that because I really am enjoying my life. And this person, she doesn't want me to enjoy my life. She wants it destroyed. She wants it ruined. She does not want me to be happy. She doesn't want me to have my own opinion of my experience of what happened with her. She doesn't want any of that. She wants control of that narrative. She wants control of what people think about the situation. Tammy. And she wants me to be miserable. And I understand if you have hatred in your heart, I understand how you would want such terrible things to happen to me. But it's not going to happen. And I'm sorry if you hate me so much. And I'm sorry if you're so angry. I see you, Tammy. But really, like, yeah, exactly, Tia. That's why I did it, because, and especially it reminds me not to respond in a negative way. And again, let it be known that Tammy's little statements up here saying, you know, to go after Tammy, that's all her. I don't want anybody to harass AJ. I'm not harassing her. I'm simply responding in a respectful way. She can twist it however she wants to. But if you are not going to look into the facts, I can't help you can't help you at all. It's either you look into things or you just believe nonsense. And it's up to you. You don't even have to believe me after showing you my proof and my receipts and all of that kind of stuff. You don't. But I have no problem providing it. Hey, Tammy.
Hey, sweetie, sorry about that. I pressed the wrong button. The thing is, though, I see it as you've provided a lot of. Hi, Tia, and everyone else in chat who's said hello. If anyone, the thing is, though, you've provided receipts and proof for everything. What kind of proof? Like I said before, which is she's provided no proof whatsoever of anything you've done apart from lying on that report form and lying to the cops. Whether you press charges or not, the cops should do it should do it.
Well, and yesterday she's like, oh, this is the real restraining order and blah, blah, blah. And this is me dropping it. Yeah, just because you're showing what I've already showed the restraining order. Just because you're showing the process of dropping it does not mean that you dropped it for the reasons you're saying. The reason is lack of evidence. You have no evidence. I'm still confident. I still have my full case in a box in my room. I still have the full case protecting myself that my attorney worked damn hard on to prove. And there's so much evidence in my case that this woman clearly lied to be deceitful. Now, this goes from videos of hers going back and forth with me and me asking her to stop. All of this is in there. And there's the proof, that I was saying for the longest time, I'm going to get a restraining order, leave me alone. And she beat me to it by lying, pulling words, making up things I said that never happened. And that is illegal. Shall we, before we go, look up what is the consequence of lying on a court document?
Oh, please do. Please do. I'll be very interested to know what that is.
Okay.
Where is AJ from?
I won't say that. I won't dox her.
No. Okay, can I just ask, is she from the States or from Australia?
The States.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
Yeah. Of lying to get a restraining order in Colorado. Okay. So, let's see. Restraining order, lies, exaggeration, false claims. So this is best. This is on a website. This is in Utah, but let's see. Out of curiosity, let's just take a look.
Jail time.
Hey, Alicia. Lies, exaggeration. So an increasing number of former spouses, partners resort to getting restraining order against the other party. Not only does it serve the claimant's protectant shield from physical, sexual abuse, and domestic, but also blah, blah, blah. Exaggerated or made up restraining orders. Unfortunately, not everyone files for a restraining order in good faith. This is in Utah.
Okay.
But I mean, you get the gist. It is a usual scenario when a spouse exaggerates his or her claims or even makes it all up out of a whole cloth to obtain a temporary protective order in their divorce to get full custody, blah, blah, blah. What happens if you violate the protective order? I think we all know what happens. Let's see. No, so we don't want that. Hold on.
I was just going to say that's if you're in a domestic violent relationship, and I don't think you guys are in any kind of relationship, so I don't think that applies.
Here's a general answer. What happens when someone lies on a protective order?
Okay.
If the complainant willfully lies under oath or makes a false statement, he or she may be criminally charged in terms of the act and could face a 2-year prison sentence if convicted.
Yeah, that's why I said jail time, because
that's what my attorney and I were going for, and she dropped it. And I'm glad she did, because I was fully ready to go to court that day and be like, nope, I'm pressing charges, period. This is a lie. And that's why it was dropped. You guys see the consequence here. That's why it was dropped. If this person was like, no, I didn't lie, I have full evidence, here it is, they would have no shame in going into court and being like, I'm not dropping this.
Exactly.
But she knows she lied. So there are consequences, and it's not okay to do this, people. And it's not okay to sit there and harass somebody on a channel and dedicate and then play victim when they respond to you. Grow a pair if you're going to be a fucking asshole.
Exactly. And if you're going to have a YouTube channel and it's going to be centering around disrespecting just the people you don't like, Imagine how many people out there don't like you, love. Like, but they choose to be mature adults and not go and take the bait.
Yes,
Robbie,
Michael.
hey,
Sorry, I
hey,
was
Michael, you
answering
just.
Michael.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Michael just messaged me.
Oh.
No, I just think is leave Robbie alone. Try and think of I don't know, think of something that's actually going to be beneficial to your channel that your people, your kids, your kids' kids, your kids' can look back in, providing the internet's still around then, can look back on and go, hey, you know what? This is something my mum did. You want to be remembered as a bully for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I know what it's like to be bullied and it's not good. And I know what it's like to be a bully and it's definitely not good. And it's just, what kind of example are you setting for people, for kids that watch your channel? That it's okay to bully someone that doesn't want to be your friend anymore? Grow up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, I have
Gives
to
me
get off
headache.
here in a minute to go do my reading, but I want to read what perjury is.
Yep.
I'm going to zoom in on this. So perjury is lying to the judiciary about a fact material to a case, whether on a sworn document, such as a restraining order application or affidavit, or in a courtroom after looking a judge in the eye and swearing on oath to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. A material fact is one that's likely to influence a judge's ruling. So again, this was dropped because there was no proper material that she could have provided. Now she continues to say, well, there's more factors involved that I couldn't prove. No, and no, because again, on this legal document, this is what you said right here. This is the document, folks, on the screen. You said on 8/13, I said this, and you said it occurred online. Where's the proof? You would automatically have proof if that happened. It did not happen.
Exactly.
You said on 11/5 that it happened. It did not happen. None of this happened. You couldn't prove it. That is perjury.
Exactly
That is
right.
perjury. And you know you are going to get in trouble. So I don't care what you say online. It's false. And I'd rather you keep it online instead of going into my real life again. Okay.
Exactly.
So
And if
it
she
says,
gets sent, sorry to cut you off, if she gets sent all these clips of you saying all these horrible things, find the clip that proves that Robbie's been disrespectful to you. Find the proof where he's actually said your name, as in your full name, and then criticised you for something or threatened you with something. Provide that proof, but you won't provide that proof because it doesn't exist.
yeah. So you guys can check out, I'm going to put this in the chat. You guys can go check out that protection order article. Robbie, can I come up and yes, I have to get off of here. I have like only a couple of minutes left. You can come up here quickly because I'm late. I was supposed to start her reading 3 minutes ago, but I just text her and let her know. So yeah. Good night, Boyd Mama.
No.
Yeah, this is Kramavalt, who has been just, I mean, they're just nonstop. So the law is very black and white. You make false claims and very well come back to bite you. Yeah, I mean, a temporary restraining order is, I mean, anybody can do that. But in the long run, you have to realize if you're lying about something like this, I mean, it's saying perjury is deemed a grave offense because its practice not only exhibits contempt of the court's authority, but usurps the authority besides leading to miscarriages of justice. So, and plus you're wasting their time, you know? So it says the courts, in fact, are notoriously tolerant of lying by restraining order petitioners, often cynically regarding it as part and parcel of the process. So they're used to people like that, but I'm sure they're used to prosecuting them as well.
Yeah, and also with a restraining order, does that mean she needs to leave you alone as well?
Actually, no. And my attorney just told me this the other day because him and I have been talking recently as of recent events that have been going on. And he said, you know, he's like, you do realize that the restraining order, whether you got one on her or her on you, it does not stop you from talking about that person. You
That's
just can't talk
bullshit, though.
to the person. So the whole time that I was like, I can't talk about it, I actually could have. And I didn't know that. Yeah.
Who's coming up? Oh, Van.
I think
Okay.
Van is coming up to sing a song before we go. And hold on.
Oh, please sing "Love Will Keep Us Alive," honey, because I absolutely love that song, and especially when Van sings it. She won't sing it. She'll sing something completely different. I know she will, but that's if you ever hear Van singing "Love Will Keep Us Alive." Oh my God, she's so much better than the original.
Oh, that's one of my favorite ones she does.
Yes.
All the lies. She has 7 people watching her bullshit live. Yeah, Eva Rowe. And the thing is, at this point, I don't care if AJ is making videos of me. I used to care so much. I don't anymore because I really truly do want her to show herself, and she's doing that, and that's that.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, all she's doing is showing what she's really like, and people are going to see straight through it eventually, and hopefully sooner rather than later, and they can all just disperse and then have no one in her channel. Sorry, but you got to keep disrespecting people. That is going to be the end result.
Yeah, and there's a channel called Manic Stream, and she's kind of experiencing the same thing with AJ, and a couple of other people are like, "Oh my God, all I did was say I like Robbie, and you flipped out on me." And she did it to Dorothy and all this stuff. Like, clearly, that's what she did to me. And yeah, like to the people, I'm sorry she's doing this to you now, but I've said this for a long time, and people are like, they defended her, and now that she's doing it to them, they're like, "Oh my God, she's terrible." I'm like, yeah, I told you that.
Well, if she's being mean to people that say they like you, well, I'm going to say this here and now and publicly for however many
Don't
people are in
threaten
chat.
her, please. Don't threaten her.
I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say, if you're coming after people that say they like Robbie, well, guess what, honey? I love Robbie. So what's going to happen there? Time will tell.
Oh, I think they're saying she's scheduling a rage stream right now, but who cares? I'm guessing she's probably the one porn bombing my chat as well. Who cares? I don't care. Like, that's the thing. I don't want to be mean to her. I don't want to fight with her. I'm trying to move on from that, and gracefully and in an adult way. If something needs to be addressed, then in an adult way do it. But she is not and has not been my content. She's got responses. I have way other lovely, wonderful things that we like to talk about. I mean, that's just how it is.
Exactly.
We talk about random stuff here. But I do have to go. I don't know if Van's coming, but I really have to go because I don't want to make Carolyn mad. Because I promised her that's why I got up early. I would do this. So I'm gonna have to end this, guys.
Okay, Van, gonna have to pop up next time, Dale, because he's got to end the live.
Yeah,
he's got a reading to do.
But
feel free to pop up online tomorrow night.
Okay, thank you for coming up. Yeah, and go subscribe.
Thank you for letting me.
Make sure you drop your link in the chat, Tammy.
I don't know. I can't. I'm not a mod.
Yeah, no, I made you one.
Oh, well, I can't do that because you're going to end the live and then it won't be in chat. So someone else has to do it for me.
Oh, yeah, Kramavault is live. So go over there and listen to her being
I've got to go wash my hair one strand at a time.
Hold on, I'm putting your link.
Thank you, darling.
Tammy's. And I'm so sorry, Van. I don't want to make Carolyn angry. This is something that I've made her angry, and I don't want to make her angry because I forgot the other day. I guess I was supposed to do one for her, and I was like, I didn't even know. It was when I was getting engaged. She's like, "You're supposed to do a reading." I was like, "I'm sorry, I don't remember telling you that." But so
okay, honey,
Tammy's channel. Love you.
Okay, go do your reading so you don't get in trouble, and do what you need to do, and I'll join you on your next live,
Okay, love you. Bye. All right, guys.
Love you too.
I love you.
Bye, darling.
Go. Carolyn, I'm coming.
Bye.
I'll set up. Bye. Bye, guys. Have a good day. And again, do not send hate to AJ's channel or that. That's it. The response is in the book, and we're good to go. And I'm good. Okay? Love you guys. I hope you have a good day. And spread some positivity today, shall we? Shall we do that? Love you. Bye-bye.
No chance. No